motherfucking coons out. Shit. I can hear them motherfuckers. I figured a quick 30-minute stream before I go to bed. Why the fuck not? You know what I mean? So, I'll be doing this little quick 30-minute stream, I guess. What's up, 9 people? I know for a fact. I just heard a motherfucking raccoon. Fire VR, what up? Hamden Edit, what up? Days with Rema, what up? I'm hearing all type of crazy fucking noises. No, I'm in the ghetto, but shit crazy, I don't know. Happy, what up? Joey Sanders. I don't know no motherfucking Joey Sanders. And if he talking shit, I will trash his ass. He don't want to start no fucking YouTube beef. Anyway. Yeah. What's up, Legend Thanos? Glad you're black. You're not gonna name me Toby. I'm doing all right, Kuwait. ¿Cómo está? What's up, Russia? What's up, Dooney? Knew with a name like Dooney, you black. What's going down, Dooney? Your name Lil Dooney or you just Dooney? I know for sure your son ain't gonna be Lil Dooney. Forever. I just keep going live. Hitting that bell in the corner. Hit that notification bell. That way you be knowing, like, share, and subscribe. You know, every time I go live, hit the notification bell. Bing. No, it's not pre-recorded. How would I answer that comment if it was pre-recorded? Yeah. Good evening, my brother. I don't know if you could tell by my accent, I'm from America. I'm a little hostile like Africans, though. Talking to Africans make you feel like you're doing something wrong. Like, I just recently sold a car to an African guy. He was like, "Does this car start?" Yes, nigga. That's what I put in the ad. Runs and starts. Okay. If it starts, tell me what problem I'm going to have. What problem I'm going to have with this car? You're a mechanic, right? I said, first of all, I am a mechanic, but I cannot predict the future. I can tell you what's historically wrong with these motherfuckers, though, that you should get fixed as a precaution, but that don't mean that that's going to make it 100% bulletproof. You know what I mean? African dude was not trying to hear it. His wife had to send him back to buy the car. I don't think this is a good car. I think you're stupid. I'm not stupid. I came from Nigeria. We are very well educated. Much more educated than you niggas in the United States. Oh, you're much more educated than niggas. Even though all your books that you've been studying out of was left behind by niggas. And yes, I am homeless. Oh, nah, you mad? Oh, bye, nah. See you later, nah. I think you're on drugs. Well, 3 spade, nobody pays you to think. No, I'm not rolling the spiff. I don't know what you're talking about. You do. I don't do any drugs. KFC, Dodge Charger. No, Chevy Avalanche. Nice try. Dodges are being gatekept from black guys. We're still driving Chevys here. So you guys start gatekeeping Chevys and actually lower the prices on the Dodges, then we'll start buying the Dodges. But no black guy is gonna walk into a fucking dealer and buy a Dodge this day and age, and we know for a fact you're not gonna try to charge us motherfucking 10 G's for a V6. I'm just saying. And nigga, ain't nobody doing a Lamar Jackson edit. I keep telling your motherfucking ass. But I don't know what the fuck a Lamar Jackson edit is. It's always a new profile. But Kendon's been here before. What up, Kendon? Glad to see you here, Jack. Glad to see you here. So now what? Can you break your screen? No. Why the fuck would I break my screen? Everybody subscribe. Everybody come in here, subscribe. I'll donate $200 if you fight a random person. Buddy, I actually got hands, so no, I ain't gonna be no attacking no random people. Hey, grandpa. Hey, grandson, granddaughter, grandkid. I'm a millennial. Millennials are grandpas. No, I haven't ate today. I ate a Reese's cup. That's what I ate today. I ate 3 of them. 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for dinner. Okay. So now what? How am I stool pigeon? Would you like to know what the word stool pigeon means? What they mean by that? Because I can gladly educate you. Don't come in here using words you don't know. I'll teach all you motherfuckers slang. Who want to learn slang? You want to learn slang? What kind of slang you want to learn? New slang or jive? I don't speak chucking very well, but I speak jive. No, I'm not gonna stop swearing, motherfucker. It's what I do. Stop swearing. Fuck you. YouTube don't pay me to do this shit. Oh boy, here we go. Why do white guys sit around and nitpick with the homeless like that? Why y'all always got so much motherfucking shit to say? Don't make me cook your ass. I'm about to cook the shit out of you. Don't worry about what the fuck I got money for. You got money for weed? You got money to send to Israel Peckerwood? And don't sit here and act like you didn't do it. It was your kind that did it, therefore you're responsible. Fuck out of here, pussy. Yeah, I got money for weed. I just sent your poor ass hunkies some money in Israel against my motherfucking will. Fuck you. Stop using up all the fucking tax money for fucking white problems. Your bitch ass up. Don't worry about what the fuck I got money for, bitch. I ain't got enough money to get the fuck out the ghetto. You want to donate to me? Motherfucker. I'm going to start a Patreon for slick mouth motherfuckers like you who always got something to say. With that weak ass motherfucking picture you got looking like some motherfucking Channel motherfucking 5 news reporter. Fuck you. Motherfucker. Look at Three Spades picture. That's what you wanted. You wanted me to roast your funny looking ass. Over there looking like a hairy rat. Motherfucker. You look just like a cartoon rat. Ratatouille looking ass nigga, man. You got money for weed, but you're homeless? Yes, motherfucker, I got money for weed. And I'm still homeless, nigga. Fuck you talking about? The fuck? Put a little $30 up, ain't gonna make no motherfucking rent. Shut your bitch ass up. Even the Bible says, let the poor man have his wine. Don't come in here motherfucking criticizing me. The fuck? Criticize your motherfucking self. You got money for weed. You got money for Snickers and shit with your no neck having ass. Nigga, I got a whole fucking 6-pack. And I can almost guarantee that if you're a white person, look at this nigga on this bike. He making a lot of noise to be groaning on a bicycle. People in Wisconsin drink too much. We finna watch his ass nigga bust his shit. Fat drunk ass back on the bike. Them calves big, boy. Big calf having ass nigga, man. Fat calf having ass nigga, man. Did you just steal the bike? There you go. There you go. Crack all out. His fat ass gonna bounce when he hit the ground, boy. Come on, fat boy, you can do it to fall for my life. Fat ass tired. How your fat ass fall off a bike? That's not content. It is to me. You got me fucked up. He bust his shit on the bike on the corner. I wish I could have caught that on camera. I stand with. No, I'm not gonna take his bike. What the fuck? It's easy to take his bike too, cause he fat and he drunk. All I gotta do is run past him and snatch the bike and keep going. He would never catch me. There is a job with free housing and free employment that they talk of. You got to be a senator or a congressman. Obama said this. He said they don't pay for shit. You don't have to pay for nothing. Shit, sign up for politics. You don't want to pay for shit. You have a nice night too, BLS. And you broken homeless. And your name is America's First. You're not America's first dumbass, I can tell you that. Most people that are homeless, it's because they're broke. Blew your mind, didn't I? Listen, how many rich broke people do you know? Fucking idiot. Shut your dumb ass up. Hail him. God bless. God bless you too. This is where my taxes go to. First of all, it's envy. I pay taxes too, bitch ass nigga. I own 3 motherfucking vehicles. I gotta pay taxes on that shit. What the fuck you mean? What your taxes go to? Like I don't pay taxes because I'm homeless. Shut your bum ass up, bitch. Acting like you the only motherfucker pay taxes because you got a piece of shit ass job that you don't want to work. Motherfucker, I'm supposed to be a longshoreman. I'm supposed to be. The union is the reason I can't work, and I bet you're in the union. Faggot. Try working for a living and actually doing your fucking job. How about that, buddy? No license, got a transfer work identification credential. I got that, you bitch ass nigga. Now, and my shit registered, and I got titles. Fuck you talking about? And I ain't praying for no motherfucking Israel, bitch. Your mama's a wood eater, fucking porch monkey. How about that? What's happening? What's up, Darlie? Dude better quit playing with himself. I hurt him and anybody else feelings in this motherfucker get to talking crazy. Hold on, I just seen some dumb shit. Okay, bro, get right, get a job. Don't complain about it. That's life. Bitch ass nigga, I'm a business owner. Talking about get a job. I can give you a job. You want a job? You know how to change oil, bitch? I'll put your ass down to be a mobile mechanic. Hit your ride to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I will even know I'm homeless, motherfucker. I promise you I'll give you a job. We can start pulling clients tomorrow. Hoe ass nigga, fuck you talking about? Pulling clients every day. And I'm turning motherfuckers down if they ain't got the motherfucking proper funds. Dude, don't play with me, man. Not only do I fix cars, I fix houses also, jackass. Now, get a job. Motherfucker, I got trades, motherfucker. I go get a job where your state. What state you in? Bum ass nigga. I'm down engineer. Actually go offshore, bum. I'm down the hole. I'm a data engineer. Oh, I got a job working for somebody. You still work for somebody, pussy. You're not completely independent, pussy. There's still a union behind you, you lazy ass pussy. Listen, the only reason why you're in union because you're scared to get fired. The only reason why you're scared to get fired because you know somebody out there will outwork your lazy ass. Shut the fuck up and run that shit on some motherfucking body else. And far as data engineer, that was also one of my hustles, bitch ass nigga. I used to be a computer programmer. I used to program Macintosh and Windows software, and I started at the first Androids that was coming out, buddy. Mwah. How the fuck you love that, pussy? Now, I can reprogram a whole computer. Data engineer. Motherfucker, you don't do shit but replace hard drive. Shut the fuck up. Goofy ass nigga. I done missed all these comments playing with your goofy ass. Breath smell like onion rings. Your breath smell like cap gun smoke. Basement water smelling ass nigga. Who else wants some? Huh? I just start ripping motherfuckers apart. We ain't got nothing else to do this late night. I could. I could make a virus if I wanted to, but why would I engineer a virus? That's some dumb shit to me. You know what? I didn't even think viruses still existed. I thought that shit went out of motherfucking clap with it with fucking Windows. I don't know, man. Yup. Yup. I didn't work today. But because I'm the boss and I run shit, I'll go to work when I want to. See how that works? This motherfucker came here and said, I'm a data engineer. I go offshores. Who the fuck is trusting America to do anything with their fucking data. I think you're fucking lying and pulling my leg here, buddy. Because India handles all of our data, and so does China. So who the fuck are you handling data for? Please let me know. Type it in the comments. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you work for some corporation. What corporation do you work for, though? Because I bet you couldn't tell me the process for taking a fucking virus off motherfucking Windows XP, bitch. I will smoke you. Vista never gave me a problem. I was the motherfucking man. I was making plenty money off reprogramming Vista. Shit, I was mad when they took Vista down. Replaced that shit with weak ass Windows 10. Oh well though. I don't like working on Windows shit though, cause that fucking um something key. It's called a pass key or some shit, or present key or software key or some shit like that. I don't like dealing with their software key. And then if you catch a virus under one software key and you try to use that software key on some new software, that's gonna be an issue. Or you try to just upload the software again from off the disk with the same, but just a new hard drive, that'll be a fucking issue. So I don't fuck with Windows no more. I just rather stick to Macintosh where I can reprogram it. You can also reprogram most motherfucking Android shit too. So those little Android laptops, all I was doing was swapping drives, and I was, browsing internet, and sometimes the internet freezes, so people think it's locked, and you just got to take it out the internet because the Android laptops often have fucking Android phone software on them. See how that works? You know what I mean? I don't think you know this much about data engineering as I do, buddy. Don't think because I'm on this slow ass phone that I actually don't know what the fuck is going on, Jack. You white boys love saying somebody on meth. This how I know you a peckerwood. I just know you a peckerwood. Ain't nobody using meth but y'all. White people is the only people using meth, bro. Y'all can't pass nobody else off. What's up, God Particle? Of course you own a home. You're white. Any white person can own a home. You know what's crazy? I be tripped out at how we had a white mayor that was smoking crack, and he was like, or governor, and he was running New York. How the fuck is you running New York in politics, admitting that you smoke, openly admitting that you smoke crack? That's definitely some white privilege shit. But white privilege don't exist. Even though you could be a crackhead, still run shit. I don't understand that. Even white crackheads are trusted. But the union is what held me back from being a longshoreman and starting at $33 an hour, which is a license I got when I was about 25, and now I'm 36. So I would have been 11 years into the game. I'd have had my tenure by now, and I wouldn't be getting paid $30 an hour. I'd be getting paid more like $40 an hour, and then that's just regular pay before we go into double overtime, triple overtime, and shit like that, and time and a half, and all of that shit is, if I work so many hours, over 5 hours is like time and a half, 10 hours is like double hours or whatever. After that 10, you can work another 6, and then you can get triple overtime for that. So imagine making that type of money. That's the type of money they held me back from making. So don't play with me, motherfucker. I was on my way to fucking pulling myself about the ghetto with felonies until the motherfucking union stepped in. The fucked up part is, right? The union stepped in at the time. You can Google this. We had a governor in Wisconsin, and he was supposed to abolish the motherfucking unions, and he said that he abolished the unions on papers, but they kept on operating. It was just like Scott Walker never truly shut down the fucking unions, so the union fucked me out of my job. Ain't nobody crying or complaining about it. That's what happened. Fuck you talking about. And in the time they shut me out of my job, I've learned a little bit about carpentry, a little bit about electrician work, a little bit about plumbing work. I'm damn near certified as a mechanic. I just got to learn about transmissions and learn how to weld too. I want to learn how to weld because that's going to go further than cars. But that's another story for another time. Them Jake breaks be going in on that freeway. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? And it's getting closer. I hope we ain't being fucking bombed. Hell yeah, I hear jets. And helicopters. What the fuck is that? Y'all hear that? What the fuck? And you can't see shit because Peckerwood's always playing with these fucking clouds in Wisconsin. Damn. Dog, it sound like we being bombed. Either that or a big ass levee just opened. We about to be drowned. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Aliens do want their motherfucking science project back. What the fuck is that? Shit. Do we have a problem? That sounds like shit. No, we ain't got no problem. I thought it was a Jake break at first from the motherfucking semis, but I'm like, hell no. Then it's like, the booze. I heard that shit that motherfucking way. I heard that shit coming from that motherfucking way. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is that? Shit. That wasn't Iran. That was Mexico. Shit. God, I don't know what the fuck happened. Swear to God, I'm hearing alarms now. We couldn't have been bombed, though, because there's still lights around this motherfucker. The lights would have went out. I want to know what the fuck that was, though. That wasn't weed, motherfucker. Bullshit. You could hear it and you could feel it. Shit, fuck you. Talking about that's weed. You're just paranoid, bullshit. Something just happened in the fucking Matrix. I heard it shift. And whatever it was like blah 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 blah. And I know the whole ghetto heard it because everybody in the ghetto quiet right now. I don't hear no motherfucking party music, no club music, ain't no motherfucking cars rolling past, ain't nobody revving no engines, ain't no dolphins arguing. God damn. What in the fuck was that? Holy shit. It sound like it ain't no more Kenosha. That's what it sound like to me. You in Kenosha? Is there still a Kenosha? What the fuck is going on? Damn. What? The newest picked what? Wisconsin? OMG, the newest picked. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck. Hell no. For real? Wisconsin was carpet bombed? You bullshitting. No. Fuck no. Yeah, I know they bullshitting. Shit. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I ain't a drunk from Wisconsin. I'm a pothead from Wisconsin, motherfucker. Oh, you been in Kenosha? No, that ain't no fucking protest. You hear that? I hear a gang of seagulls flying. Might sound strange to you, but let me tell you something. I've been insomniac my whole life. I don't hear seagulls in the hood at night. Unless you live by like Burger King or McDonald's, and it ain't one around here. Both of them are at least a quarter mile away. And that's not a good sign when you see birds just flying. I done seen a lot of shit happen in the hood, and let me tell you something. You see them birds flying, it's a motherfucking issue. And I don't hear no more mourning doves. Woo, 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 woo. I don't hear them motherfuckers no more. Say whatever you want. Maybe the seagulls ain't got nothing to do with it. Maybe I am paranoid. But I did hear boom, boom, boom. Maybe it was a big ass pile up on the freeway or something. Where them sirens going? No, I'm just paranoid. I don't know what I'm talking about. You got it. You heard the shit through the chat? Damn. Holy shit. I wonder what the fuck that was. Shit. America's first. How do you know the name Ezel? I know you black. I know you watch way too much Friday. I know you was a hungry ass crack baby. No, I'm not tired. Come on now, your name the Vixenator. The Vaccinator. Get your ass up out of here. Vaccinator. You sound like an unregistered sex offender. The Vaccinator. Don't make me start gunning motherfuckers. They coming for that forehead. Up, 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 up. Yo, you drink doggy slob. Shut your ass up. Yeah, man, lots of weird things happening in the night. You got a forehead and an afterhead. Go lay down. I can agree. Yeah, Scarlett. Jared, how you been? What's happening, Joseph? So you don't say hello back, Natalie? Hello. My bad. Just my city just might have just got fucking bombed. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's a big ass mosquito. Hold on now. Where that motherfucker go? I'ma catch his ass and I'ma kill him dead when I catch that motherfucker. think I got him. I tried to get him. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was shaking the motherfucking city. Holy shit. The fuck is going on in Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Yeah, I live in my car. This says no bad vibes, bro. That's what it says on my shirt. uh, Me and your mama can shake the neighborhood next, Jack. Look at the top of dude's head. Your name is Nico. You're named after a dog. You got a little puppy's name, Nico. Here, Nico. Here, Nico boy. Nico. You sound like a dog one of my girlfriends would have. I should be mad. Like, don't be mad at Nico. I got his ass that time. I got that motherfucking mosquito. Got that bitch. There he go. He dead now. Dead. Felito. Gone. Exiled. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hearing plenty sirens after that shaking. I really want to know what the fuck went on. Oh, I got 3 cars actually. It's dark out here. I don't think you can see them on camera, but I can show you. This is my Dodge Ram 1500. This white one that you can barely fucking see. And it's a red one right there too. I don't know if you can see the outlines of the windows. It's a little hard to see because it's so fucking dark. And I got a fucking flashlight kit, but I don't know what the fuck I did with it. So yeah, I got 3 cars. I could sleep in either one of these tonight. This one is my baby. So she's like my storage and all kind. I do all type of shit in here. It's my storage. It's my mobile mechanic shop. Yeah. I heard that. That was another one. Yep, 3 cars, no house. That's how it worked out for me. Because instead of giving a landlord $1,200 a month, I can make a living and keep $600 at $1,200 and put it up, and then go get a car every 2 or 3 months. Nah, I know y'all heard that AK go off. But that's pretty common around these parts. You can't buy a house in Wisconsin. There's too much fucking paperwork in the way. This the key to the white Dodge. The red Dodge is unlocked. The keys to the red Dodge in the Dodge. But I've showed them on live before. So yeah. Fuck no, I don't run Milwaukee. Yeah, paperwork and the residents here greedy as fuck. They think they can buy a house for $15,000 and sell it for $150,000. Like, no way I'm giving you $150,000 for a piece of shit house in the hood. Nobody. Nobody with bad pipes, bad foundation, bad electrician, bad plumbing, bad everything. And then they just gatekeeping houses in Wisconsin. It's crazy. And now the landlords, they only want to rent to bitches on Section 8. Them the only ones that can rent a loft right now. Everybody else got to go to a rooming house. And they got me fucked up. I'm not going to a rooming house. I'm not paying your bitch ass $1,200 a month for a fucking room in the middle of the fucking ghetto while you got me staying with a bunch of fucking crackheads because they get $3,000 checks. I'm not doing that. And then when they steal my shit, I'm supposed to just let it go because he making money every month. Bullshit, I'm going to tear this motherfucking house up, nigga, until I get my shit back. I'm going to tear this house up whooping residents' asses. So I just stay the fuck out the rooming house. No, I ain't no big wig in Milwaukee. $2,200 a month. I ain't got no money like that, Jack. Yeah, that's why I'm living in a car, I bet. I bet you one of them ass kissers. I bet you one of them dumbass niggas in school who got B's and thought that you was a B student when really you was a D student and you didn't realize that 65% of your grade came from how well you got along with the fucking teacher. And then you met a guy like me at school, used to sleep in class, didn't get along with the teacher, and still did better than you on the test scores because he was smarter. See, you fuckers who realize how to kiss ass earlier, you're no smarter than the motherfucker in class who's actually earning his fucking education. But somehow you ass kissers go further in life. Somehow, with a fucked up economy, you ass kissers are still financing $40,000 homes. I don't fucking get this shit. Who ass y'all kissing and what dicks y'all sucking, motherfucker? And no, I'm not the mayor. Get your CDLs and drive tankers. Who's 36, no job experience? Who's willing to train me? Let me know if you know a CDL program willing to train me. I got good grades, now I make a lot of money. I got good grades too. I don't make a lot of money. But quick question. Are you a business owner making a lot of money or are you making a lot of money working for somebody? Because that matters to me. I would rather be a broke ass business owner than a motherfucking rich ass employee all day. And you know what's crazy? That's why we ain't got shit in the ghetto. You look around, ain't no motherfucking black businesses here because ain't nobody trying to pass shit on. It ain't no black factories here. It ain't no all the black people work for somebody and then brag about that shit and got the nerve to try to motherfucking self and not work for somebody else's motherfucking fame every motherfucking day. But what the fuck do I know? You know? And I don't have Obamacare. Nice try. I wish. I ain't arguing with myself. I'm stating facts to over 85 people. The fuck is wrong with you? You arguing with yourself. You wish. You just don't want to admit that you a ass kissing nigga who ain't ready for no smoke. And if you was ready for some smoke, bitch ass nigga, you at least would start a business. You wouldn't be going to work for a white man every day talking about some, oh, I'll make good money because I make 40K a year. So what? Motherfucker. What you gonna pass on to your kind, motherfucker? What can you pass on to your motherfucking sons besides that little weak ass money when you die? Is you gonna pass them on a business and a legacy and something to do? Will y'all be the next like black horse breeders? What the fuck is you gonna do with all that fucking money? I'm sick of niggas bragging about money who ain't doing shit with it. Fucking cocksuckers. Don't make no difference you got money. You don't know what the fuck to do with it. You spending it on dumb shit like Jordans. your silly ass up out of here. And I own Jordans, but I also own tools. How many tools do you own? I make $85,000 a year. I bet. What do you make $85,000 a year doing? Because at $85,000, you're in the top fucking 5% of earners, buddy. What do you do? Who asked for an N-word pass? Tulip. And you can get an N-word pass for the chat. There you go. I'm not going to certify the N-word pass nowhere past that unless I'd like talk to the black congregation. I don't feel like going to those meetings. I don't want to. Yeah. Any. Stay in that car, bud. I make $150K. I seem like a type to. I'm not even complaining. See, who you are is a motherfucker waiting to victimize people, and you're waiting on your turn to be the motherfucker cracking the whip. So you want everybody to be quiet, because I'm next. That's what you think. You think you're next. You think you're up next, and you're not up next, buddy. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna be just like every other nigger who thought they was gonna oppress somebody. You're gonna be just like Steph on Django. And when a Negro uprising comes, you're gonna be laying there just like Stephen, motherfucker. So complain that. And let me tell you something. They listen to white people complain all the motherfucking time. All the time. And white people come on motherfucking TV complaining 3-4 times a day. You motherfuckers call it the news. You don't call it complaining. So what's wrong with me pointing out what's wrong with black people and how we can fix it? I ain't waiting on no motherfucking EBT. I'm not even eligible for EBT. And I don't lock my doors, Cody. First motherfucker open this door, I'm gonna fuck they ass up. Open this door if you want to. Human, alien, fucking 500-pound gorilla. Open this motherfucking door. You gonna have to deal with me. Anyway, if you sell insurance or cars, you don't have a real job. People need cars. I don't know about insurance. That's pretty much a fucking scam, but whatever. Get your credit right, then tap into business side. That's where the real game's at. Jesus. Why don't you worry about not getting your cousins deported? I hate to sneak in a low blow like that, but you're on YouTube, buddy. Don't expect no class from a motherfucker who doesn't even have a job. So worry about your cousins not getting deported, and don't worry about my credit. Straight up, because it's in the fucking tank. You know what I mean? I can't get a job because all your cousins here working illegally, and white people steady employing them illegally. They ain't even got social security numbers, so ain't no way that they even supposed to be employed. That's how they know they employing them illegally. You know what I mean? No more of them white fucking construction crews owned by fucking one family full of 5 people who employ 50 fucking Mexicans. That shit is over with. Now we're gonna have to employ some Americans to get some shit done. Maybe the infrastructure stop falling apart. The streets gonna have to be fixed every 4 months. DeJesus. Thank you very much, DeJesus. You can't listen. First of all, any motherfucker calling me lazy, I will work circles around their ass. No bullshit. I got several trades. Crash out incoming, crash out incoming. Towards you. Yeah. But listen, it don't make no sense, DeJesus, because in America, it's a lot of people who went to school to work construction and they can't get a fucking job because your cousin Suarez, Javier, and Jose is there. Do you get what I'm saying, Diego? Huh? How about your people get the proper education to work these jobs and also get the proper certifications to be in this country? Then we could talk about what's fair and what's not. Because I can't just sell dope get deported back to Mexico, come back, sell some more dope, and be a construction worker and get money to sell dope as a construction worker. It's not gonna work for me because I'm black and I have something that they fear, a social security number. So they don't want that social security number on there because they know they're gonna have to pay me because I got that social security number. See, I'm sick of you motherfuckers talking about this shit like this shit just a piece of motherfucking cake. You ain't in the education that you got, motherfucker, you not certified. Quit playing with me, Mexican. I work just like you. I'm not a certified mechanic. I'm not a certified to do carpentry, electrician, or plumbing work. But I guarantee I can get that shit done and I can do it right. I won't be back. So now, the world ain't about the world ain't about motherfucking education when it comes to like living a basic fucking life. The world's about what you can actually fucking do. And the truth about it is that they done finance you motherfucking Mexicans everything, and they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have financed y'all all these fucking houses in the ghetto. They shouldn't have gave y'all all these fucking jobs in construction that you weren't qualified for, because if you can't speak the language, you can't read the language. Ain't no way you got the education in this fucking country to be a construction worker and you can't read English. Motherfucker, don't play with me. This shit don't even make common sense. The fuck? And y'all been housing jobs for decades, telling everybody else, you need an education, you need to get a job. You can't even say education. You can't even say job. And then most of you motherfuckers talking that shit, your ass is probably a third or fourth generation motherfucking Mexican here and your people snuck in. So your motherfucking certificate ain't valid anyway. The fuck out of here. This is what Donald Trump is talking about. Because now they realize that they made a big ass mistake. And ain't no way that y'all should own half of the ghetto and don't nobody in the ghetto own shit in the ghetto. The fuck? And you Mexicans should not be on our motherfucking road operating semis because y'all just fucking reckless. Y'all be in the truck fucking using cocaine and drinking fucking Budweisers like this fucking Mexico. You can't do that on American roads. Don't put us at risk like that. Fuck you. Go back to Mexico with that bullshit. Now the Mexicans that's actually here and actually studied to be here and pass the fucking citizenship test, I welcome you with open arms. And those same Mexicans are talking about putting you fucking illegals out. And y'all motherfucking kids. How the fuck you come here, steal some shit, and then your kids get to stay? Get the fuck out of here. That's some bullshit. Nope, your kids should have to take a citizenship test too because you were never valid. And I don't know what people don't understand about that. The fuck? This ain't tag. What the fuck is America, base? So you just come to base, have kids, and now everybody's safe. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They should ship your ass back. Now, that's real shit. Listen, I'll say to you what black people ain't gonna say. No bullshit. So that's what's up. Listen, any monkey with a pipe wrench can do a job, motherfucker. Do you have the actual certification to be there? We built in America. You stupid fuck. You're doing all of this cheap ass labor for these white people who finna put you the fuck out, dumbass. You gotta get the fuck out after you done doing all of it. Building America, motherfucker. You stupid. Who the fuck builds a house and wants to get put out? This is why Africans sold niggas in slavery, because we had them build temples and then put them out. They were pissed about that. They was like, these niggas tricked us. Who these niggas think they are? And then the white man was like, well, you can sell them to us. They was like, damn. Then we get the temples for ourselves. Who these niggas think they are? We are taking the churches also. You niggas. You trick us, niggas. Nigga show locked the doors in the churches and the temples and the mosque and was like, yeah, beat it, African ass, dirty ass, African booty scratcher. The fuck out of here. And them Africans had to go living back in the mud hut after they did all that motherfucking work. And they said on the temples, you see, brown people look like me, cracking a whip, and black ass people look like Michael Blackson. That's how the temples got built. And I'm just letting you know, buddy. That's what the fuck happened. Now, back to this Mexican situation. Y'all always on here trying to get some advice to the black community. Don't give us no motherfucking advice. Don't give us no motherfucking advice at all, motherfucker. What you need to be trying to do is make connections for when they ship your ass back to Mexico, because all your people do is sell dope. You talk like you honest, hardworking people when all you do is sell dope. Don't sell dope. But when you go back and you have to sell dough, you know the Negroes, they the next thing to dealing the dough. But you always kissing the white man ass, so you're probably gonna try to selling the dough to the white man. But remember, when you came to fucking Illinois with just a pochilo, nobody helping you but the Negro. But you're not seeing that. You're not giving no fuck. So Negro not giving no fuck about you anymore. But what you need to doing before they shipping you back, when you get in contact with your cousins who don't do nothing but sell dough, what you need to do is try to get in contact with the Negros and try to sell them the dough so you have a job when you get back to Mexico. Because ain't no jobs in Mexico. They all leaving, homes. Good luck with that shit. Even the GM plan is going to leave, and they've been there since like I don't know, 1948 or some shit like that. I don't know. They've been there for a long time, probably. I tell you that. But they talking about they pulling out. They pulling out like they're not wanting to get Mexico pregnant. I don't know what's going on. And then your president talking all kind of shit. America don't need to come to Mexico for nothing. You lucky we come there to vacation. We don't need to come in for nothing. Fucking you. The fucking you gonna doing? Nothing but try to selling dough. And when we start coming, you don't no selling like that no more. I tell you, Poppy, the price is going down. The price is going down. And let me tell you something about your economy. Your price is very cheap compared to our prices because your money only worth a tenth of what our money worth, Poppy. So we paying $100 for a gram of your good dough. That's fucking cocaine, I mean. And then you only paying $10. But when you have to sell your $10 for $10, it's not gonna be profit no more. I don't know what the fuck you doing, but good luck with that. You shouldn't have been talking all that shit to black people all the time. All you do is talk shit about the Negro. They need education. They're not smart. They dumbasses. All they do is selling the dough. You having the contractor job. But when you leave and they kick you out, who you think getting that job hanging the drywall? Even though, cutting no fucking grass. I'm not cutting no fucking grass. Where you think I'm going to work? I'm going to go back to working hanging drywall. So what are you going to doing? Eh? Because all your education gonna mean nothing in Mexico, because they not giving no fuck. All your education gonna be somebody else working that job. Most blacks live in Mexico. Nah, buddy. They're actually trying to eradicate black people in Mexico. So I don't know what they're gonna do when they board up the fucking wall and only allow the black Mexicans to enter the United States. But what the fuck do I know? They only share the genetic, that same thing they did to Somalians. But hey, say what you like. No, I ain't going to dusty ass Mexico. Dusty ass, no air conditioning having ass, hot ass Mexico. What I'm gonna go to Mexico for? To smell like balls. No, I ain't going to Mexico. Much love, Heavy Ghost. Talking about genetics, this fool ain't evolved all the way. I'm as evolved as any motherfucking other reptilian running around this bitch. How about that? Only poor monkeys whine over spilled milk. No, motherfucker, I ain't kissing no ass. You mad because I'm not a porch monkey. You mad because I know that I'm a fucking reptilian and not a fucking monkey. That's what you mad about, you fucking canine. Fuck you. Hate the smell of your breath and I hate the smell of your hair. Fuck you, bitch. How about that? Get your motherfucking feelings hurt. Nigga, we ain't got no African culture. Get the fuck out of here. We conquerors in Africa. We fucking oppressors in Africa. Get your bitch ass up. What you trying to do? Go to Africa and oppress them how they oppress you? Dumbass nigga. Just a stupid ass motherfucker. Sit your stupid ass down. I might have been live for like 6 hours. So, and of course I know we African Americans ain't African. the word African American was denoted to who was gonna be kissing ass. That's why fucking Jesse Jackson coined the term in the 80s. And that's why you know who was up to what. Yeah, I'm in Milwaukee. Be one of the actors in the Invincibles, right? I should be. You know what's crazy? I watch Amazon Prime. They actually got some good shit. I need to download their app and pay them some cash so I can watch The Boys and Invincible. Catch up on my seasons. If I turn the light off, it's gonna be completely dark. Josh Davis, I'm not a fucking African. Okay? I oppress the Africans. I owe Africans an apology, motherfucker. I turned their land to Kush, Kimite, Ethiopia, and Egypt. The fuck are you talking about? This is why I'm living a curse right the fuck now. Not just me, all black people. We all live in a fucking curse because of this shit. I'm sorry we oppress Africa. Shit. I wish they shipped the fucking Somalians, the Congolese, and the Ethiopians back the fuck over here so we can get this shit over with. I'm with the massive I'm with the massive deportation. I'm with the effort. Bring them bitches back home. First of all, my own brother didn't sell me because Africans ain't black. That's one of the reasons they was selling niggas. Because black men got more game than Africans. We smoother than Africans. They ain't got us nowhere. Probably got a bigger penis, I guess. But that's all they got over the average Negro. They're not more intelligent than us because when they talk to their bitches, they be like, I am smarter than them. And they be like, why they make you build that temple? Could you not fight them off? Okay, I'm going to go shake these titties for a black man. And they was like, we are selling these niggas. And that's what happened. So, yeah. What about the scene in Django with the skull? Hmm? Where they called the black man the most submissive species on the face of the earth when they barely had us for 300 years in slavery. Well, they didn't even have us for 300 years. They had us for like 200 and something years in slavery. That's all slavery lasted for black men, right? The same white men that said we were the most submissive men on earth was our slaves, black men slaves for 800 motherfucking years, nigga. Submissive my ass. And they ain't let slavery go because they had like some amazing grace ass thought about it. Niggas started uprising and they didn't want to die. So instead of fighting niggas and physically restraining them, they start making up paperwork rules. And that's the truth about it. Why you keep posting that? I don't know what Rust did, what happened. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. My complexion looks like rust? Is that what that looks like to you? 200 years is nothing compared to motherfucking 800 years. White people were our slaves for 800. That's why they speak a Latin language. We all know the Moors spoke Latin. And we gave that language out to our slaves. If you speak Latin, you are a descendant of a slave of the Moors. Fuck is you talking about? So all white people trying to get in here and brag about how you had niggas as slaves. Don't start bragging, motherfucker, because I know the true history and I hurt your motherfucking feelings. The fact that your last name is Thomas, Williams, Smith, you got all that shit from me. You ain't did but hand it back. You couldn't even make up your own fucking last names, motherfucker. Let's tell the fucking truth. And let the truth about how Alexander the Great paid ties to the Moors. About go put some clothes on. That is a sexual offense. Why the fuck are you walking around your neighborhood? Never mind. Do what you like, buddy. Do whatever you like. They should have left us in Africa. It'd have been easier to steal the land. They fucked up. They brought us back. And then y'all brought us back to land that y'all wanted. We don't want to be in Africa. It's hot as a bitch in Africa. Ain't shit in Africa. It's hot as a bitch and it's good sex. That's all that's going down in Africa. Good sex and it's hot and niggas know how to party. Other than that, we definitely would come back to the United States. Definitely. Especially because niggas start getting fat in Africa. Let me tell you something about fat black people. They don't like the heat like normal black people. They always trying to cut on the air condition, open up a fan, open up a window. Fat people irritate me. That's why I don't fuck with fat bitches like that. They think you're supposed to lay in the room with the motherfucking window open all night. I don't sleep. Listen, I'm homeless and live in a car. Motherfucker, I don't live in no car with the window busted. I don't live in no motherfucking car with the goddamn window down all fucking night. I can tell you that. I'm not going to do that. Even in Florida, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that because I was worried about a snake crawling through the window. Because there was snakes in my car in Florida. I fucking hate Florida. It was always a snake or a reptilian there waiting to fucking eat me. So, yeah. Fuck Florida. If it's hot in Africa, why are you so jaded and complaining about not being there due to slavery? Legitimate question. I'm not complaining about not being there. I'm saying that black people need to not be there. When the fuck did you get in the chat? Have you been here? Have you been paying attention? Or is you just stereotyping me because I'm black? Fuck Africa. I'm not with that Pan-African movement. We not supposed to fucking be there. Let them people have their motherfucking land. That's also why Northern Africa is dried up. The reason why it's dried the fuck up is because that's God's curse on the land for niggas to fucking leave. What the fuck? If you pay attention, it's a big ass crack going down the fault of Africa right now. And that big ass crack come from uh, um I don't know where that big ass crack came from, but I know it's when I seen the crack and looked at it on the map, I'm gonna tell you what's happening. Ethiopia and Somalia is drifting off to the fucking sea. God is getting ready to cast them niggas into the sea if they don't get the fuck off of that land. And it won't be the first time God has cast niggas into the sea for being somewhere they're not fucking supposed to be. Okay? This shit has already happened all over the motherfucking world. Black people were cursed. We never lost a war to any motherfucking body. We oppressed every motherfucking body at once. We even turned China into a motherfucking prison. The Great Wall of China is looking in to China, not out to China. It's not a guard wall. Not in the way you think. It's to keep them motherfuckers in. But anyway, as I was saying before, black people systematically oppressed everybody in the world. And everybody in the world had an uprising. And then black people ended up getting oppressed back for 200 something years. And after that 200 years, it was another 200 something odd years of fucking Jim Crow and all this other bullshit. And I'm saying that I would like the curse to be lifted off of black people. So any land that we're on that we're not supposed to be on because we are the previous conquerors of the earth, the only race to ever conquer the whole earth and the sun never set on the Moorish Empire, I want us to come all the fuck back home to these lands of North and South America because that's where the fuckers we are from. And before we talk shit about white people need to fucking leave, we need to leave fucking Africa. Shit. And anytime, that's going to be white people defense. You guys didn't leave Africa. That shit crazy. Yeah, I bet. Who were the Moors then? You can't say they Latinos because they were around before the Latinos. They were the people who oppressed Europe for 800 years. And during that oppression, they gave them a tribe of people called the Tainos. And the white people and black and the Moors systematically bred them out of existence. And they became what's now known as the Spaniards. So who the fuck were the Moors? Don't tell me the Moors were Spaniard. You believe that dumbass lie? The Moors were the rulers of Spain automatically because they created the fucking people through systematic slavery and breeding. Dumbass. You'll believe any motherfucking thing they tell you. You's a goofy. The fuck? No, the Moors are from Spain. If they were from Spain, how was they ruling parts of the earth before Spain existed? Please explain this fucking to me. And you don't have no explanation to it. Always trying to explain black people out of history. Shut your stupid ass up. Damn, I'm here apologizing for this shit. You try to say, no, that wasn't you. I know. Listen, I'm sorry on behalf of all black people. We didn't mean to keep the motherfucking Spaniard as our motherfucking pet humans. Oh, sorry to the Mexicans too. We kept them as pet humans too. When we got Spain up and going, they were having an uprising. At the same time, Europe was having an uprising. We took our Spaniard POWs with our white POWs, mixed them together in the desert, and then called them Mexicans. So that's how that shit works. That's why when you go to jail with a Mexican, some of they bracelets say Spaniard and some of them say white. They don't know. They argue amongst each other whether they're Spaniard or white. And the truth about it is you're Spaniard, white, and black, and you were created to be the slave of a nigger. And this is why old Mexicans hate the shit out of black people. This is where the racism came at. And the old Puerto Ricans too, because the old Puerto Ricans know Barncano, aka what y'all think is Puerto Rico, which is really Barncano, is property of the Moors, and so is everybody born there. This is why Puerto Ricans hate black people. And that's why they're like, you don't even know who you are. Shit, if I told you who I was, it'd be racist. Javier, because if I told your ass the truth, that I'm really your fucking ruler and the creator of your fucking existence just to fucking do my fucking manual labor, you would be fucking pissed. And then I would have to beat you up. So yeah. You know it. I'm going to put the world history out there. And Spain was ruling. What the fuck you talking about? Rules of what? Oh, rules of welfare. Warfare. I'm so tongue-tied. Rules of warfare. My bad. I was reading it wrong. Oh my God. Somebody asks that every 5 minutes. Yes, I'm homeless. Yes. Homeless means you don't have a home. If you live in a car, you still qualify to be homeless. I'm not carless. I'm homeless. Shit. I don't know who invented the nail clipper. Oh, I'm the ruler of welfare. I don't think so. But whatever. The ruler of homelessness. I could very well be the fucking emperor of the homeless. Maybe. Your head looks like a crystal ball. Yak, 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 yak. Wait, you are homeless? Yes, I'm homeless. Shit. I just take it like a champ, Jack. I ain't embarrassed by shit. I'm gonna start a Patreon so y'all can donate to me so then I can get in a big ass house and pass out money like Mr. Beast. Except I'm not gonna be just steady passing tens of $1,000s to my friends. Bullshit. Give you a couple $100,000 and you'll keep your ass moving. I wanna pass out money to everybody. Because money really don't have no fucking value to me. The only time it has value to me is when I want something. Like right now, I'm trying to save up to buy like a police charger. Now money has value to me. I promise if you start a Patreon, I won't join it. I don't care, motherfucker. He gonna use it all on drugs. Like Mr. Beast. Mm-hmm. Big house equals more maintenance, maybe. Invest in Bitcoin, no way. Ask Black Lives Matter for money. Fuck would I ask Black Lives Matter for money? Them niggas probably dumb enough to give it to me. I need to ask them they dumb enough to stand in the motherfucking freeway instead of realizing that they need fucking lawyers for their cause. Not one lawyer to join the Black Lives Matter movement, too. I noticed that, too. All the white people that cared, none of them was lawyers. Not one lawyer gave a fuck. Okay. That you really encouraged me to think that Black Lives Matter. You guys didn't have any fucking lawyers. And then they protests used to be pointless. Like, what's the point of walking down the goddamn freeway, nearly getting hit, for the police still not to be charged in a police brutality case, and y'all not know why? Y'all don't know why because y'all don't have a fucking lawyer. Get a fucking lawyer. Black Lives Matter got a mansion. How the fuck them niggas got a mansion and ain't got a lawyer? See, I knew they should have let white people in the movement. I knew this shit was gonna happen. They spent the money on a fucking mansion and dogs. And Black Lives Matter so much to them, there's gonna be nobody staying in a mansion but dogs. Watch, watch, watch. They gonna take the Black Lives Matter movement and donate it to dogs. That shit crazy. Jake Demke, you're from Milwaukee? I'm a mobile mechanic in Milwaukee. What do you do in Milwaukee, buddy? Hmm? I work at Quad Graphics. I got a good job. Get your ass up. Get your ass up, Milwaukee, nigga. You work somewhere at a motherfucking factory. Yeah, put together those packages. I'm doing all right. Heavy to ghost. What's going down? Cadillac Don, what's happening? You leaking. Nobody say leaking no more. You old. Fuck. Your slang is poor. Yeah, bro. I'm disabled right now. That's fucked up. All the youth acting black. Something wrong with the world today. You know what's crazy? It's okay for everybody to act black except black people. Black people act black, lock they ass up. White people act black, give them a check. They're so creative. Mexicans act black, let them stay in the country. It's crazy. I'm owner operator Texas working on my third contract. Working on a third contract for what? Free Iran from what? Free Negroes. Get a braids up and go boy. I know by your name being Cadillac, only way you can grow hair is with a Jerry curl or dreadlocks. Just because you named yourself Cadillac. No, I run a Cadillac fan club, nigga. Oh, cool. Front wheel drive club. You guys are so cool. I used to be a Cadillac technician too. What the fuck is a CCP? Cake at the zoo with your name on it. One of them got your name on it too, motherfucker. We finna put you right in the motherfucking monkey exhibit because I know you one of them motherfucking werewolves in here talking that shit. Where you want to go with? The wolves or the monkeys? Because you going with one of them, motherfucker, and you already smell like one. Put your wolf smelling ass right with the wolves. You know, there's some, whenever somebody lives with wolves, it's always a white person. I have never seen anybody of any other race live with wolves and not get eaten. I don't howl to the moon. That's for porch monkeys and white people. Porch monkeys are good at doing the howl. And my voice is going out. What the fuck is the CCP? Sleeping in that neck, what? Eat a banana, we live on Earth. We live better. What? They have me walking down the street, but then white people walk pet a gorilla. Then when the gorilla fucked them up, they be like, he didn't seem like that much of a threat to me. Yet you worried about the black guy walking down the street in the middle of the night. Ice Spice or Megan? I would take Ice Spice. Both of them hoes retarded. But I'm damn sure not taking Megan. You know why I'm not taking Megan? I'm not taking Megan the Stallion man looking ass, big size, 12-foot wearing ass bitch. She gonna have to pay me. I learned my lesson fucking with any bitch who's bigger than a man. Any bitch who's bigger than a man gonna think she tougher than a man. Eventually, you gonna have to beat that bitch up. I promise you that. Yeah, Elvis did steal Chuck Berry music. You looking for work? Come to Texas. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm ready to sell all my shit and move down south to Texas. I'm not bullshitting. So yeah. Shabbat, shalom, shalom. Oh, buddy. And I'm a gorilla and I'm a monkey. You must be a Jew. You the original monkey. You the monkey that the Africans wasn't supposed to fuck, motherfucker. And you was the monkey who turned around and bred with a canine, then bred with the African. You the fucking monkey. Darwin explained that. Didn't y'all kill Darwin for explaining this to the world that white people evolved from monkeys? And that Jews was the first white people? So y'all was the first monkey? Fucking Reese's monkey gene. That's who the fuck y'all is. Get your ass up out of here. Don't make me start telling you about yourself. How am I the pot calling the kettle black? I would like to screen. Make me a mod. Nah. I ain't putting nobody out of here, Bowflex. Because what I'm going to do is I'm a Bowflex on their ass. You hear me? I ain't playing with them. I'll cuss these little Tabo hoes out. Yeah, I do need some lighting, but this is all we got. This is what GM equipped the car with in 2002. Trump like Russian tacos. Nobody makes tacos like Trump's taco truck. Trump's taco truck is the best taco truck. You should come here. We have everything you want here. Any type of Spanish dish. Okay. You want it and it's Spanish. You got a craving for it. We got it. Pastelillos. We have the best. Nobody's pastelillos are better than ours. What do you mean 119 West Bru Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin? What do you mean by that, buddy? I used to work there. You're talking about a fucking auto shop. That's not your house. It's an auto shop. What does, and it's not even a regular auto shop. It's actually a motorcycle shop. I forgot to tell y'all, I fix motorcycles. But anyway, what do you know about that motorcycle shop? And what is it called, buddy? That way I will know. Tell me the name on the fucking, what's the name of it, buddy? And why do you keep saying glory to the Irishman? What does the Irishman have to do with this? Hmm? He's the Irishman, the monkey that loves eating potatoes. You still eat potatoes. But I'm gonna tell you this about the Irish. Black people interbred a lot with them motherfuckers. My bad, fucking up your genetics. Sergeant, why do you keep posting 919 West Bru Street, Milwaukee, Wisconsin? Why do you keep posting that, bro? Hmm? Did we work there together or something? What the fuck? Now it's glory to the Dutchman. Glory to the Dutchman. You Mexicans ain't gonna make shit disappear but tacos, bitch. You don't want no smoke with the black community. We done already showed y'all don't want no smoke when y'all thought y'all was gonna just come in the ghetto and gang bang. Y'all quickly start being carpenters, electricians, and plumbers real quick, didn't you? We will put you in your fucking place. Fuck you mean, us Mexicans. Y'all Mexicans ain't gonna do shit. Get your ass up, Pablo. And a Mexican gonna check me. I'll luchador the shit out of one of you motherfuckers. Fuck you think you talking to? Bro, us Mexicans have family. They're gonna have to get there. Or you're gonna have to bring them with you. Because I'll punch you square in your fucking nose, buddy. And then you can go back and tell the Mexicans that I'll beat you up to mariachi music. What you wanna do? Pablo, Pueblo, whatever the fuck your name is, buddy. Dude named Big Cheese. I'm not a monkey, Big Cheese. I'm a reptilian. You know, white people share a genetics with the canine. That's why they smell like dog. I know y'all want to fuck white women so bad. Y'all dream about fucking white women, but them bitches' hair be smelling like dog. Not all of them. Some of them wash their hair every day. It smells really, starts to smell like strawberries or whatever the fuck they wash it with. But aside from that, that shit smells like dog fur because it's fur. Who the fuck is John Marston? And where's the guy that was commenting the fucking motorcycle shop? Yeah, I'm still up, Jay. What you mean, well? What I'm supposed to do? Protest glory to Mexico? Cool, glory to Mexico. Take your ass back. Go back and make Mexico a better place. I don't think the county's on Bruce Street. I think you got the wrong address. I think the county is on like Wells or some shit like that. It's not on Bruce Street. Bruce Street is on the south side. Nice try though. You from a little ass town. Cause I got a feeling that the address you looked up on Bruce Street, I got a feeling I used to work at that same motorcycle shop. That's not a county jail. That's a motorcycle shop. It ain't that's not even close to being big enough for what you need to start locking motherfuckers up in Milwaukee. Our county jail, no bullshit, is like 15 stories. Just that's just the jail part. You know what I mean? And it's connected to the courthouse, and the courthouse is another like 6 motherfucking stories. So the county piles damn near 6 stories on 12 stories on top of 6 stories. Like that's a massive ass building, bro. I don't think we met in county. We could have worked together. An hour and 30 minutes. I think this guy's full of shit though. Yeah, you're the same guy. Sure, Sarge. Sure. What was our boss's name at this shop? Come on, Sarge. What's our boss's name? You wouldn't have been working at that shop if you didn't remember the boss's name. He's a pretty unforgettable guy. Can you tell me something about the boss? What kind of car does he drive? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Don't nobody care you going to sleep, big cheese. I bet you smell like cheese, nigga. How is heaven telling us anything about our boss? Couldn't tell me nothing about the boss. You weren't working there, buddy. What kind of vehicles were we specializing in fixing there? You probably smell like cheese too, motherfucker. Bro, we didn't work on all kind of vehicles there. Using motherfucking lie. And I told you in the beginning what we was working on there. We were working on motorcycles, buddy. The fuck are you talking about? Nice try. See, you can't troll me. I'm from the suburbs from back in the day where they used to tell you don't put your name on your shirt. Then we moved to the ghetto. So yeah. Here go this motherfucker with this glory to Mexico shit. Go back to Mexico, bro. Just go back to Mexico. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. And no little black man trying to be tough. I am tough. Just try me. You'll find out you're not as tough as me. You or them 3 niggas you bought to back you up. Promise you. You're not as tough as me or as smart as me. You gonna find out when you roll up on me. You gonna find out how I survived 37 years. Drop your address. Your bitch ass up. How about you just roll down to the hood and find me? I'll smoke you. That's why my real picture ain't on here. Shut your bitch ass up. All you gotta do is let off the gunshots, bro. Let off the gunshots. I'm gonna compensate you for your actions. Okay. Or warfare. Shut your bitch ass up. Where you at, Cash Bandit? Cause I'm in the car. Where you at, buddy? Cause you don't want a face-to-face shootout. What you want to do is try to sneak up on a motherfucker. And I'm not gonna play with your sneaky ass. I'll shoot you in the face, cowboy to cowboy, bitch. So stop threatening me. Because I'm not gonna go get the police. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put your bitch ass in a bag, punk. You a Chicago nigga? Man, shut your bitch ass up, bro. You can listen. You can get right on 94, come here and get your dumb ass smoke, bro. Straight up. Come on down here talking that don't let. Come on down here, Chief Keef. You can get your ass right up out of there, Jack. Listen, my family from the Chi. It's nothing. Promise you, I'm going to smoke your ass like a Newport, Joe. Come on down here. Promise you, I'm going to smoke your ass like a motherfucking Cadillac, nigga. Come on down here. Come on down here, nigga. You bitch ass nigga, you don't leave off your side of town. Talking about you from Chicago. Probably never left the west side, as they say. If you ain't never left the west side, Joe, how the fuck you gonna come all the way to motherfucking Milwaukee, Wisconsin and deal with me? And you ain't never left the west side. You probably ain't even got no car. You got a car? I got 3 cars. What kind of car you got? What kind of car you got, nigga? I bet you in a stolen car, talking shit. Listen, bro, you don't want no smoke. Don't even talk to me like you do, bro. Because you can take 94 to 43, Jack. Fuck you talking about. Okay, get on 43. I mean, get on 94, take it to 43. What kind of car you in? Because I promise you, I'll meet you. Nigga, I ain't got dreads. Tree car. Tree cars, nigga. You need a car. Nigga, you ain't got no car. You still fight your bitch for her car, nigga. I'm over here with 3 cars. Talking about you from Chicago. Nigga, who the fuck you trying to troll? What you mean, Jessica? What's the lie? Hmm? And my hairline will go past my ears, Jack. See this? See this? This shit longer than a bitch, nigga. Make no mistake about it. Yes, Colton, I like chicken. What the fuck kind of question is that? The fuck is this? Whose white kid is this in here? He's like, oh my God, a real black person. He's not like those National Geographic black guys. Hey, Mom, it's a black guy. He's on YouTube, and he's not from Wakanda. Well, ask him, does he like chicken? Fuck yeah, I like chicken, Colton. The fuck? Do you like pastries, Colton? I like chicken like you like pastries, Colton. Listen here. Bro, it's super dark, like under the bed. Shut your dumb ass up. The lights went out, stupid. Pig foot instead of pigtails. Yes, I'm okay. The black Chewbacca. Isn't Chewbacca already brown? Oh, yeah. Chewbacca is a Bigfoot Yeti thing, like ape. So he would be white. I guess you got me there. Hear me roll in my Hellcat. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I need some oil. 100% bully AI. What's going down, G? I know it's late. Your roof missing. I bet. What do you do if your car breaks down? I fix it because I'm a mechanic. Do you like watermelon? No, Colton. I don't like watermelon. Chewbacca, Hong Dong. Oh, so I look like Asian Chewbacca. Just some smart guy. I bet. With your fucking gift card picture. Cool. What happened to your hairline? Lemonade. Yes. Lemonade is good, Colton. Uh, where are you? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Coconut oil. Say in Bakatool? What the fuck? Don't have me pronouncing African words in the chat, motherfucker. Umbaktua. For the niggas. Umbaktua. You niggas don't know about Umbaktua. You niggas know nothing about your history. You know nothing. Yes, bro's in a car. Let me hear here. Jamaican castor oil ain't gonna grow this shit back. Ain't gonna grow this shit back. Tell you about that right now. Nigga, I told you I paid for this phone. Nigga, I paid $200 for this phone. Why it's starting to do that buffering shit? Don't let people get to you, bro. God bless. Stay strong in your life. You know I will. I'll set you up in Chicago, goofy. You won't set me up because I don't fuck with bitch ass niggas and use a bitch ass nigga. Talking about setting somebody up. I don't fuck with bitch ass niggas. I would never fuck with your bitch ass for you to set me up, nigga. When y'all come out that cut shooting, I'm gonna bury like 4 of you bitch ass niggas out of all 900 of y'all that come out shooting, because y'all don't come out shooting unless y'all 900 deep. Yeah, it's the made the news, nigga. And I'm from Chicago, so I know that you niggas bitches and you won't do shit. I'll set you up. Meaning that he got to go get some friends to do something to me. Because the bitches, they don't never do shit by themselves. King Von was the last motherfucker that all had to do something by themselves. And I promise you, King Von would have been keep separate from me type situation, my nigga. It would have been none of that. He would have never terrorized me like that, nigga. Never. Never. I could never be, you know what I'm saying? Respect Butter, he's a man. He's doing what the fuck he got to do, but I couldn't be that nigga. I would have smoked the shit out of King Von. You smoke my motherfucking sister. I don't give a fuck who you surrounded by. Every day somebody on O Block would have been getting dropped. I'd have been around that bitch firing that shit up. Fuck out of here. And that's the truth about it, nigga. Easy to say that now. He dead. I promise you, nigga. Listen, I don't play with none of these tough ass Chicago niggas. I'm gonna tell you one more time, shorty. We all gotta be real gangsters around here. That's why I'm not GDE. I'm not Vice Lord. I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around. Cause I ain't giving them Chicago niggas the advantage. I hit you right in your mouth. I ain't got no rank, bitch ass nigga. Go get a gun before you talk to me, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? I don't play that bitch ass shit. Hell yeah, people still use guns. And them niggas in Chicago can't fight no more, Joe. So they definitely gonna go get a gun. But I don't play that shit. I set them niggas right on pretty ass 26s, nigga. You'll be right in the wheelchair playing with me, talking that tough shit, nigga. You better go on, nigga. And I promise you, nigga, I'm gonna tell you like I tell any of them Chicago niggas, jump your ass on the motherfucking Dan Ryan with your tough ass and head north, nigga, and meet me in Milwaukee. And I promise you, nigga. And you got more money than me because you in a bigger city. Come on down here, bro. Come on down here and find out, nigga. Now, fuck you talking about. Because I'm gonna tell you the secret about me, nigga. Anybody shot at me is in a motherfucking wheelchair or gone about this bitch, my nigga. Or looking over their motherfucking shoulder. I got one motherfucker still looking over his shoulder. The rest of them motherfuckers is pushing daisies, Jack. Come on down here, nigga. Please come down here. Please. Please, nigga. Milwaukee have more murders than motherfucking Chicago, nigga. Come on down, buddy. And if you looking at just the numbers, it's because you can't add per capita, motherfucker. Y'all 5 times bigger than us. And when you times our murder rate by 5, we got y'all by astronomical numbers, nigga. It's a landslide victory, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? You get fucked up talking that bullshit. Yo bitch ass on, punk. Ain't nobody scared of you homo thugging ass Chicago niggas. Y'all don't do nothing but beat up bitches. Fuck out of here, nigga. Every state y'all be in, that's all Chicago niggas do. Ask anybody from any state, nigga. That's why I don't claim to be no Chicago nigga. Cause all y'all do is beat bitches up for their car. Fucking retard ass niggas. Only thing y'all good for is having a clean pair of shoes on Sunday. Get your dumb ass up out of here. I'm not sure you can spell, bro. You steady trying to have me pronounce words that you misspelling. Dahmer been gone. I know I used to kick it with a nigga who was locked up with that nigga who killed Dahmer. And one day he let us talk to dude on the phone and shit. And we asked him the question the teenager was asking, why'd you kill him and shit? Was he creepy? Was he weird and shit like that? And most of his answers ain't what the fuck we thought they was gonna be. Bro, I'm gonna tell you one more time, because I done told you 5 times. Go on with that shit, Joe. I'm telling you. The fuck you talking about, but you's a goofy. And it's about to get you fucked up. You keep talking to me like I'm a motherfucking Charlie. And I keep telling you all you gotta do is come on down here to the north side, nigga. We can link from there. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. Mm-hmm. 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 I live in my car and I'm waiting on a bitch to try me, including you, bitch ass nigga. Look, bro, is you coming or not? Hmm? You on the north side? Good for you. What you want me to do? Slide on you? Because you on the north side? Or you just letting Chicago know that he better not come over here on the north side? I told you my location, bro. I'm located on the north side of Milwaukee, bro. Get your ass on 94 and come to 43. And if you don't have no car, Joe, you can either hit the Greyhound or the Amtrak. Don't go to the L. Go to the Amtrak, Joe. And tell them you trying to come to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Your ticket should be somewhere like $25, $35, somewhere in there. You know what I mean? And then you can catch the train here, my nigga. My name is Bru Sitdee on Facebook too. Send me a friend request. And I'm going to tell you, once you get down here, you know what I mean, you can go on, get my inbox, and I can politely oblige you with the proper information you need to locate me so you can give me that care package. I would like to say thank you in advance. You feel me? Because I'm waiting on you, Charlie. Oh, that Dahmer shit. Well, and I used to fuck with a bitch. She used to live in the same building as that nigga. And I knew an old lady used to live in the same building as that. Well, they was both old ladies, so. But one of the bitches I didn't fuck, she was a correctional officer anyway. But anyway, and she said that she was living in the, she said the same thing that everybody said about Jeffrey Dahmer. And that's what I'm trying to hurry up and say. Everybody said the same shit. Everybody said that Jeffrey Dahmer is, um, was the nicest dude you ever met. And most of the dudes that he killed was gay guys. He didn't even go after straight guys. He didn't talk to straight guys like that. And when he was in prison, he wasn't talking to straight guys. The COs paid dude to kill Jeffrey Dahmer. He had killed somebody on one side of the prison. It was in Walpond, too. He killed somebody on one side, or Portage or some shit like that. He killed one person on one side of the prison, which, and then makes his way to the other side of the prison. The COs are supposed to be going around doing checks and all this other shit, so it don't make no sense. He killed like 3 people that day, plus two people in Jeffrey Dahmer or some shit like that. He shouldn't have made it that motherfucking far. He beat him to death with a mop stick. And we asked him why he beat him to death with the mop stick, he said simply because they paid me to. I said, damn. They paid you? He was like, yeah, it's an inside job. You better stay the fuck out of prison. So yeah. don't know where North 43rd Street is at, Jack. And it's in 53208. Yeah, the cops knew about Dahmer. It was actually an Asian guy who got away, and once he got away, the cops returned him back to Dahmer and said it was just a domestic dispute, but he had a big ass hole in his head. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with white people, and why would you return a motherfucker back to a motherfucker, release a motherfucker back into a motherfucker custody and call it a lover's quarrel when this motherfucker got a big ass hole in his head? It's clearly domestic violence at that point. And then on top of that, I was always wondering, why didn't nobody ever say nothing about the stench in the building? And when I asked the people who I knew that lived in the building, yeah, drilled a hole in his head. I'm gonna tell you what he used to do. He used to get gay guys drunk and then take them back home. Then he poisoned their drink. And while they nodding off, he be doing shit to them. And one of his favorite things to do was take a drill and drill straight into their skull. But he drilled into the Asian guy's skull and somehow didn't drill deep enough. And the Asian guy woke up and ran the fuck out the house. And the police seen this motherfucker running down the street naked, bleeding from his ass and his head. And they returned that guy back into Dahmer's custody. So yeah. And then nobody smelled the bodies. And they said Dahmer used to be offering people food that lived in the building. And while they talking about Dahmer's from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, um, he wasn't born here. Don't let the biography tell you that bullshit. Because in my understanding, that motherfucker was born right in fucking Aurora, Illinois. He was from fucking Illinois before he was from fucking Wisconsin. So yeah, that shit's crazy. I wasn't one of the guys that escaped him. This goofy think he tough enough and he would have killed King Von. Killing King Von was easy, my nigga. That shit was simple. You can smoke any one of you Chicago niggas that stand. You hear me? Or one of you niggas that steal your bitch car. It's easy to catch your ass in traffic. Catch your ass right at that light and be like, boom, 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 wow, gone. Gone. Or you wait until King Von, I wait until he shoot at one of you goofy ass niggas. Bang, 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 bang. As soon as I see you out of bullets, bang, 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 bang. You know why you niggas couldn't stop King Von? Because you bitch ass niggas ain't got no aim. Y'all think the gun is gonna aim for you because it's a Glock and you black. Fuck out of here, nigga. From Wisconsin where we practice for situations like that. I ain't gonna play with him, Jack. I'd have got that goofy right the fuck up out of there, my guy. Fuck you talking about. I'd have put his ass right in the wheelchair. I'm the reason why he say, oh, you need a car. Nigga gonna smoke you because I was out there. Niggas like me, he know it. He said he had killed King Von, the same nigga that was separating from niggas in the county jail and prison. Oh, they gonna kill me because they know I'm gay. Nigga, I remember one time in the House of Corrections, nigga, I had to get jumped by like, I don't know, it's damn near 50 niggas there. They jumped the shit out of me though. But yeah, I still stood my motherfucking ground and I wasn't backing down. And I ain't had no shoes on in the shower and still handled my motherfucking business when swinging with all them niggas. I ain't back down from shit, buddy. Fuck is wrong with you? You Chicago niggas be straight cowards talking like y'all brave or something. That's the reason you joined the gang. And listen, King Von ain't tougher than me. Ain't no nigga who's in a gang tougher than me. Nigga, you's a follower. And let me see. He said he was GD. Ain't that a follower of Larry Hoover? Okay, my nigga, he's a follower. He had to wait for Larry Hoover to tell him he's a gangster, a gladiator, and whatnot, nigga. I didn't need nobody to tell me that. I just hopped on deck, my nigga. I was trained in the field like a motherfucking barbarian, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? So you can talk that shit. You right. 5 versus 1 ain't fighting, and that's the type of shit they respect in Chicago. We'll jump you. And notice all of his threats got 2 or 3 people insinuated in the background. The fuck out of here, nigga. And then you got bitch ass niggas, bitch ass scary ass niggas like motherfucking what the fuck is his name? With the fake eye. Talking about King Von was a serial killer. No, the fuck he wasn't. He wasn't no motherfucking serial killer. He was a nigga that kept shooting into crowds like the rest of them scary ass Chicago niggas. Go shoot at a crowd of motherfuckers, not at the motherfucker they trying to kill. That's how he killed Butter's sister. Shooting off in the crowd with his little scary accidental murder catching ass. Man, get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. Nigga, I went to prison at 11. Fuck you mean King Von was out here 14 doing it. You better ask about me. I'm a legend around this bitch, my nigga. No bullshit, nigga. And 2 of them clicks I got under my belt from Chicago, nigga. It was nothing but Chicago niggas. Got their ass banged up, nigga. And this back in my teenage years, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, Jack? Listen, bro. Any Chicago clique won't smoke my nigga. I will go grab a pistol and then gladly oblige you niggas. I will shoot you niggas back to the next dimension. You hear me? They'll be putting you niggas on shirts every week. I promise you, nigga. I'll be smoking you niggas while y'all wearing y'all pretty ass Jordans on the block, nigga, thinking it's sweet. Begging for squares. You got some squares, Joe? You got some squares, Joe? You be begging for squares till I show up, my nigga. You can be 11 in jail. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? They can lock your ass up at 10. That's when I caught my first case at fucking 10 at the gas station with my sister. It was a curfew ticket, but still, I ended up sitting in the motherfucking district all night. That was very fucking depressing for a 10-year-old. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. By the time I was 11, I was in motherfucking Ethan Allen School for Boys. This is America. It's more guns than people. What do you mean I can't afford a gun? You can't afford a gun, Chicago nigga. And I don't get you Chicago niggas. Y'all in a bigger city, but y'all broke as fuck. All you niggas broke. You niggas don't have no car. You niggas don't be having real jewelry. You niggas motherfucking clothes be fake. You niggas Jordan be fake. What the fuck do you niggas got, bro, besides cell phones? Because y'all some bums in Chicago, bro. I'm not bullshitting. Oh, broke ass niggas. Y'all broke and trying to live off the motherfucking old drug game fame. Nigga, don't nobody sell drugs no more. Get the fuck out of here. The government cornered drugs, nigga. They got weed and pills out here. You motherfuckers ain't doing shit. But out here acting clowns. That what y'all is. Clowns in the inner city telling on each other, nigga. What about how King Von told on the motherfucker? You don't want to talk about that, nigga. I'm the nigga he would have told on, because let's tell the truth. You Chicago niggas ain't tough to y'all in a group. That's the point of a gang. You niggas don't be on shit by yourself. Soon as the fuck you get gang with motherfuckers, now all of a sudden you a killer. Then 5 of y'all just randomly shooting guns down the fucking street. That shit irritates the fuck out of me, that bitch ass shit that y'all do. I swear to God, if 8 of you niggas came clapping at me and some bullets went past some kids, I promise you the next day I'll be out there smoking y'all mama. I promise you that, my nigga. Smoke your mama like a Newport, my nigga. And that's the thing with Chicago niggas. Y'all think y'all can't be dealt with, bro. You get your dumb ass dealt with. I promise you. Come to 63rd. Come to 63rd. To do what? Get told on by you and Butter? Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You'll tell on me, nigga. You would tell on me, my nigga. You Chicago niggas get ate alive in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's plenty of you niggas in prison and y'all paralyzed. You niggas is around here fucked up with y'all scary ass. All y'all do is, like I said, all y'all do is beg for cigarettes. All y'all do. Anybody in here in the chat, if you know somebody from Chicago in your city, every time you see him, what he say? Oh, Joe, you got some squares? You got some squares? You can tell him you don't smoke. He's still going, you got some squares, Joe? 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 That's why y'all telling each other, because the police give you some squares, Joe. And y'all just hell. All you need is some squares, Joe. And then listen, I would run 63rd. All I got to do is go there and pass out a bunch of squares, Joe. As long as I keep the squares, Joe, they gonna fuck with me, Joe. You hear me? 60 want to beef with me, Joe. When I pull up in a Newport truck, Joe, shit. Square ass nigga talking like your hood tough. Y'all beg for cigarettes. Fuck out of here, nigga. And that shit just disturbs me, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no motherfucking way. And I hate to call a man a snitch, but nigga, y'all quick to use the police, bro. And I took Butter as an example, bro. He felt like he didn't want to get back at them niggas. So he just told. And that's what it is. And then while he's snitching on niggas, what goes around comes around. But Butter's smarter than all you niggas. I'm gonna tell you what happened. What goes around comes around. This nigga later on get charged with murder. After he charged with murder, he just blamed his dead sister. Now, that's not snitching. That's actually smart. I don't give a fuck what my siblings blame me for after I'm dead. You been blaming me my whole motherfucking life since we was babies. The first motherfucker you point right at me and be like, Robert did it, mama. So fuck it. I don't get no fuck. I'm dead. What the fuck they gonna do? Dig me up? So that was smart. But no way in hell I would tell on a nigga that killed my sister. I'm not telling on you. I want you out of jail, nigga. I want to smoke you my motherfucking self, my nigga. And the problem with you Chicago niggas is you think that car gonna protect you. Yeah, protect you from a 9 bullet while you speeding through. It ain't gonna protect you from no 40 or no 45 or no 44, goofy ass nigga. Gonna put it right through the car on you. But book, and I'm gonna tip that motherfucker over. Promise you. Get your ass right up out of there. You ain't gonna listen. I won't be terrorized, my nigga. Y'all better pray I don't never start a gang in Chicago, because I'm show you niggas how the fuck it's done, Jack. Ain't none of that, all that gay ass homo thugging y'all doing with them pretty ass dreads and everybody got on nice ass, clean ass clothes and nice ass Jordans talking that shit. I promise you I would end it for you boys. I would have you boys turning into automatics along with the pictures of me and my friends. You hear me? I stop you niggas from, I had you niggas begging for a peace treaty. Boy, I tell you, Milwaukee, Wisconsin is violent, my nigga. We average about 1,500 murders a year. Now let's take 1,500 and times that by 5, right? Let's go. You ready? 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 75. So we would be at 7,500 murders a year if we were big as Chicago. You niggas ain't doing shit. Y'all average about 1,200 murders a year. You motherfuckers, ain't nobody getting smoked there, you bitch ass nigga. Don't threaten nobody with no gun, faggot. Y'all a bunch of fag fuckers. That's what y'all are. And that's the truth about it. Fag fucking ass niggas. Punk fucking ass niggas. Y'all invented the motherfucking gay vice lords, you punk fucking ass niggas, man. That's why, listen, there ain't no such thing as a gay GD. You know why? Because it's okay to be gay if you GD. Y'all a bunch of scared ass punks who was scared to be who the fuck you were born to be. You scared to admit that you gay. That's the truth about it, nigga. Just like your boy R. Kelly, little gay ass. That's why you gay ass niggas be touching little girls. Because you truly gay. And you need that control. So that's real shit, bro. Knock the bricks off you in Chicago. I'm not in Chicago, Jack. But I will be knocking bricks off in Chicago. They play with me, my nigga. I'll be a whole construction worker in this motherfucker. I also will round up the fishing hooks. I'm not bullshit. Motherfucker play with me if the fuck they won't do. I mean, I'm not begging for no problem, but if problem come my motherfucking way, I will solve these motherfucking problems, and I'm not fucking playing. Straight up. Yeah, I got long feminine nails. It's part of my genetics. It's not like I got them put on, so I guess they can count. You silent every time I say Houston. Fuck Houston. Texas niggas get it too in Milwaukee. Fuck you talking about. Oh, from Texas. Texas niggas always talking loud too. Get your dumb ass beat up around this motherfucker. We beat niggas up here too. You know that? Huh? You Texas niggas ain't the only niggas that can still fight. You will get beat the fuck up in Wisconsin. Go get your gun, Texas. Go get it. Go get it, nigga. We got guns here too. I ain't King David, nigga. I ain't king or chief or none of that shit. I know one thing. Your boy Chief Keef wasn't even allowed to go to Elgin, Illinois, which is the suburbs. They kicked this nigga out of Aurora. Get the fuck out my face, nigga, talking that tough shit, man. Half of you Chicago rappers can't go to the suburbs without getting shot at. How you get shot at in the suburbs, bitch ass nigga? And how you don't return fire in the suburbs, you bitch ass nigga? Out of all places. Man, shut the fuck up talking to me with that bullshit. You niggas be scared to go out there to Naperville. Fuck out my motherfucking face, nigga. Talking about y'all drug dealers and nationwide this and that, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. We all know where the big drugs sell at. Even Belly told you about that on the movie. Remember in Belly? They left the hood and went and started selling dope in a small city because they was from a big city. Yeah, them niggas making money. Not the niggas in the big city standing on the corner, son. Mm. Y'all just been feminized, huh? You not making money for show. You for show a worker. You for show that. So now what? You a worker. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You ain't a boss. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to me or yourself. You not a boss. You are a gang member from Chicago, motherfucker. You are not a boss. You are definitely not the boss. I doubt you're even the supervisor. Name one gang member from Chicago got rank. I ain't seen none of y'all claim chief yet. Where y'all chiefs at? Y'all still got chiefs down there? Or y'all just set tripping? Like, y'all can't be high ranked no motherfucking where no more. Y'all used to only be high ranked in gangs. Then y'all dropped the gangs. And after y'all dropped the gangs, it was y'all just been doing some bullshit ever since. Y'all been gay banging. That's what y'all doing in Chicago. It's a bunch of gay banging going on. That's the whole point of the Chief Keep Butter and all that other shit. Y'all all butt buddies from motherfucking jail in O Block. And then the butt buddies crossed the other butt buddies. And butt buddies' heart was broke because they went to fuck with other butt buddies. And it's a whole gay lovers quarrel. That's what the fuck Chicago media has been about. A big ass gay lovers quarrel that erupted in gunfire. Mm. 63rd, gay and the motherfucker. You niggas really having a war about sucking dick? Can't y'all just find some other dicks to suck? Don't you? Listen, Milwaukee got a population of like 2 million people. So I know Chicago got a population of like, I don't know, they 5 times bigger than us. So our population is 2 million, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I thought it was gonna be 10 million. I just had to count it out to make sure I was correct. So y'all got 10 million dicks to suck over there in Chicago, and y'all fighting over the dicks on 63rd and O Block. When really the truth about it is, all you little fucking homosexuals or bisexuals are being gay with each other, and that's what it's really about. So Butter's sister dead because Butter didn't want to be gay with motherfucking King Von no more. Are you fucking serious? Are you telling me y'all leaders and killers in the community? No, you're a bunch of gay guys whose emotions are out of control. That's who the fuck you are. So there you go. I'm not a Packers fan, but I'm damn sure not a Bears fan. I can tell you, I can fucking tell you that. And I'm not in the closet, buddy. If I was in the closet, I'd have been gay banging in Chicago. What the fuck you talking about? And I went from gay banging in Chicago to gay banging in Atlanta. You want to be gay, you want to go to Atlanta, nigga. I don't even know what the fuck you doing being gay outside of Atlanta or San Francisco. Like, That's some dumbass shit. I've been to Atlanta. Them gay guys is looking out for each other. You can be a gay dope dealer down there, and that's all you niggas is in Chicago right now. Is a bunch of gay ass dope dealers who belong to gangs that don't exist anymore. The books closed in the '80s. Yeah, I grew these nails myself. But y'all should be gay in Atlanta, where all gay guys seem to have money. All of them got money. Not just a few of them. Not just the ones standing on the corner by 63rd. Not just a few of them on O Block. And they all got cars. They all got cars, Joe. All you gay ass niggas on 63rd, Joe, need to go ahead and go to Atlanta, Joe. Just go ahead and go. Go, Joe. Go. You gonna make so much money. And they got squares, Joe. They got squares for days, Joe. They got a lot of squares in Atlanta, Joe. All you gotta do is get there. That's the land of the butt and squares. That's all you niggas think about is butt and squares. So there you go. There you go, Chicago niggas. Stop annoying Milwaukee niggas and Detroit niggas and motherfucking Minneapolis niggas with this begging for square shit all day and fighting with your bitch. And don't even waste your time going to jail for domestic violence. You ain't go to jail for domestic violence down there in Atlanta because you're going to put your hand on one of them punks and get beat the fuck up, but he's still going to be your girlfriend. He going to beat you up, put you right in the car, babe. Because them punks in Atlanta, when they go out to the club, they be fighting. I'm talking about, nigga, every club I went to, it was some gay guys fighting. I was like, shit, these motherfuckers throwing down and this motherfucker. That's called conditioning. So, yeah, there you go. Now get your Chicago ass up out of here so I can move on to the next subject. Because I really didn't want to expose how gay Chicago is, but I got to expose you little gay ass niggas. Go clean your shoes, punk. That's what you go do. Go make sure them shoes clean. They mad in the motherfucker smoking they squares. Listen to me, Joe. He thinks he's street. Nigga, KD, I've been on these streets for a long time, buddy. All right. Come on, run my pockets. Run my pockets. I'm more of a Broncos fan. Them gay bangers in Chicago are zesty. Don't play with them gay bangers. You can't tell by their accent. You can hear it. Listen, go back and listen to King Von's song. And don't listen to it like King Von, a killer that's gonna smoke you. Listen to it like you just now hearing this nigga for the first time. I promise you, all you hear is gay shit in his song. Little bitch, she from Tennessee, got that Tennessee. He got a gay, tough ass accent, bro. And so do the rest of them Chicago niggas. I don't listen to none of them niggas on the motherfucking radio telling gay ass stories. You got hit by boom. We don't do that joint. We don't fuck with 63rd. What I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. I don't like. I don't like. All y'all songs be subliminally gay. Listening to Chicago niggas is like listening to Usher. This whole time I'm like, Usher singing to a man, and everybody like, what man was Usher singing to the whole time? It's been Diddy. Trading places about him and Diddy. That's nasty. Anyway, that's some real nasty work, son. Uh Now let's get off into it, buddy. We know that Usher was in disguise, disguising himself, and all these Chicago rappers in disguise, disguising themselves. That's why all you niggas got motherfucking listen. Why all you niggas got micro braids? Yeah. You can't answer that, can you? Why all of y'all got long micro braids down to the side? And what kind of grown ass man don't know how to change a tire but know how to clean some Jordans? 63rd, after you watch that window, we gonna green light you. I'll never be scared of Chicago niggas. Y'all never leave y'all zip code. Who gonna be scared of you, bro? 63rd, where that's at? That's on the west side? It's on the west side, Joe? Or it's on the south side? It's on the south side? I actually 5 times now. Type in the chat. The Chicago niggas, they all got micro braids. They turn their micro braids to dreadlocks. But they run around with the same micro braid ponytails while they got dreadlocks. Like, don't nobody see that you gay. Nigga, I could tell you gay. And just saying that your body clean and your clothes clean, that don't mean you gay. But them niggas is gay. You can see it. And let me tell you something about that modern day gay man, especially that homo thug coming out of prison. He always threatening somebody, bro. They always doing some old threatening shit. Clutching guns in tight ass pants and shit. Like, nigga, take your bitch ass up the block. That's homo thugs always making faces. You want to see what a homo thug look like? Just look at the average modern day rapper. All the niggas homo thugs, bro. And they not even good at rap. The only reason why they in the rap game because they prostitutes. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. All of them prostitutes. They keep getting caught like Lil Baby. They keep getting caught doing prostitute shit. You look up and it's a bunch of sperm on this nigga face. No, I'm just telling you the fucking truth, Jack. And for King Von to admit he gay and be a successful rapper, what the fuck you think was happening? Motherfucker. 63rd on the east side. Are you serious? Ain't shit on the east side. Ain't that where the lakefront is? Ain't that where the people with money at? I ain't never seen rich people gang bang. There you go. Dreads are micro braids, and they trick these niggas out of being men. They got pants that's tight around their ankles, loose around their ass, so they whole ass showing with micro braids all the way down to their butt like Rapunzel. This will keep getting you niggas fucked in prison. You go in there around them old, horny, booty banded ass niggas, and they be like, ooh, I like them braids. And then you don't know shit about war, because in a fight, they just gonna pull your fucking braids. I just know it's bad for you niggas in prison. I know they pulling your braids out the cell, tying them motherfuckers in the knot. Now you tied into the motherfucking cell and just taking your booty. Like, get the fuck out of here. I survived prison because I'm smart. Didn't have no dreads, Jack, to get snatched off. When I dreaded my shit up, my lining was already thin up here, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Mm-hmm. I do got a nice build and nice shoulders. What you gonna do about it, Jack? Besides get beat up. I ain't get offended by 63rd, nigga. I got offended when 63rd got to threatening me like they was gonna come to Milwaukee and do something to me. Ain't nobody scared of you fucking homo thugging ass faggots. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? No, nigga, this an all-nighter, pussy. All-nighter. All-nighter like we selling dope. Ain't no going to sleep. Get your bitch ass back in the chat, nigga. All them niggas right there, all them niggas is gay except maybe Eminem. Look across the street. That's me. That's me. That's me. I'm across the street. I'm across the street. I'm across the street. Me and 63rd, Joe. We won't see you, Joe. Talking all that shit, Joe. And I don't even know. Listen, you Chicago niggas so gay, y'all bitches ain't even getting on the internet no more. I don't see no Chicago bitches on the internet. talking about relationships or none of that. They know better. Y'all got a few comedians left. Y'all got a little short dude and skin bone. So that's what y'all got going for y'all. You not feeding me, nigga. The fuck? Boring, bye. You boring. All you doing is talking shit about Block 63rd. You mad? Just like a little faggot. He was mad. He had that. Hey, you remember how you remember how Dave Chappelle said Prince was when he made Prince mad? He said Prince just had this look in his eyes. He was like, Chicago and the Revolution mad than the motherfucker. How dare he? How dare he speak about the revolution that way? How dare he speak about the revolution? We should drown him in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. We'll accept your challenge. We're on our way to the Dan Ryan at this point right now. And once we leave the Dan Ryan, we're going to take that to 43 North, and we're going to get off on 43 North, and we're going to come see you. The whole 63rd, the whole O Block. You know what? We're going to make you pancakes. Pancakes. 63rd Street now challenges your hood to a game of basketball. When y'all get here, it's going to be shirts against blouses. Oh, man. Who got the three-pointer? Bro gonna have to play for that, skinhead. Do girls pee out their butts? Sure, buddy. Let me see you hurting. You good? I ain't hurting. Benny single looking ass nigga. Stop fake laughing. Have you tried Selena Gomez Oreos? No. You look like a tweaked out Mozzie. Peanut head. Bro look like Clyde Drexel. Shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. This bitch ass nigga keeps circling. He's circling like a motherfucker. Nigga, what you up to? No, it ain't none of my business. Uh-oh. What you know about a dirty point, huh? That's some Wisconsin shit. No, I ain't done. Jessica. I am built like the pursuit of happiness. What you told me. Adam, why would you ask her that? Where's your daughter, Jessica, the coolest? Bitch ass nigga. Listen, bro. Get up out of here with that creepy shit. Next creepy. Listen, bro. I let people say whatever the fuck they want to say. I'm even letting these old block niggas talk to me like they some type of fucking gangsters and they not all cocksucking faggots. But you not finna sit here and do creepy shit like that. Okay? No, this is not the place to assert your dominance. Keep it up. from Milwaukee. I don't claim Chicago no more because everybody there gay. Nigga, I don't want to be around white homeless people anyway. Y'all stink. And y'all hands be dirty. And then y'all do bullshit like piss and lay in it. Don't nobody want to be around homeless white people. Homeless white people clearly have a mental problem. There's no reason why you can't make white privilege work for you. But I'm not going to be sleeping. And then homeless white people, right? Why do homeless white people always think it's the perfect time to own a dog? You homeless. You can't feed yourself. The fuck is you going to feed a dog? 63rd, y'all gonna get shot in Milwaukee and be trying to snitch on the niggas who shot you. Stay your ass up there with that bullshit. What up, man? David, Pearson, what's happening, G? I see a house and a garage, not my house. You don't see no garage around this motherfucker. Good. PS5 and Xbox. No, I can't help you out with a couple dollars, big dog. I need to help myself out with a couple dollars. Michael Jackson is alive. He was at his own funeral sitting next to Chris Tucker. We take it over, starting with you. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Gossip Goddess T, what's happening? And that is my name, Rabbit. Thank you. I don't know how you know it, but yeah, that's it's kind of weird. You know my name, but I did tell the live. You know, I'm Rabbit and I run Bru Sitdee. So damn, nigga did an interview after his death. Okay, I'm waiting on 63rd to knock on my window. Yep. Birds start chirping at about 4 in the morning around here, so it's around 4 something. Yep, 4:39. You can see the sun coming up. I told y'all this is an all-nighter. We pulling an all-nighter. It's an all-night flight. Staying up all night, trapping like drug dealers. I hope I don't get swatted. Final boss of unemployment. These 12s real. You don't have to be from Chicago to have a real pair of 12s. And these ain't any 12s while you talking shit. See these 12s? Do you see that? What's that, huh? Oh, it's fake. You got hieroglyphs there. What's that? Chinese? Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year Jordan. Chinese New Year Jordan. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Shit, I be cussing like a motherfucker. I would definitely survive LA, buddy. I can definitely survive LA. Nobody's scared of Mexicans. I'm from Illinois. It's a lot of those fuckers there. Themes is Sykes. I don't know what you're talking about. This is who raised the Kia boys. Wow. The kids I raised is older than Kia boys, so I could survive Oakland too. Y'all let a drunk run around like he was a pimp. I believe I could survive. There's plenty of drunks in Wisconsin. I will go to Oakland and start pimping y'all female mayor. Fuck out of here. You seen a wooden gate? I don't know. You might have. I ain't seen no wooden gate. L ain't gonna do shit. Y'all couldn't pimp King Von out and he was fucking 83 pounds. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Y'all should have been beat his ass and took that gun before he even got trigger happy. But you bitch ass niggas can't fight in Chicago. Y'all be too busy looking pretty and trying to jump niggas. So scary ass. Ain't about O Block, bro. Nigga, I live in a car. Q50 can try it. Mexicans can come on too. They think that's what they want. And I promise you, I have them snitching. They'll be like, he got weapon. He's not supposed to have him. He's not supposed to have him brass knuckle during the fight. I have Mexicans with weapons in their hands snitching on me. Chill out. Oh, the Mexican cartel. Good luck getting past the border. Now the cartels is on my ass. No, I'm not scared of the cartel. No bullshit. Tell you that shit right now. When is the cartel getting here? Because I'm going to collect the reward for turning their ass into immigration. Don't play with me. They going to show up and I'm going to be shooting their ass and helping book them. Call it immigration right up and being like, give me a gun, meet me here. We can round up plenty of Mexicans. How much I get paid per Mexican? Bring that girl her rent back. The fuck is you talking about? You look like you steal bitches rent money. You look like a fake ass pimp who claim you from Africa. Yeah, and your last comment was, do you think Q50 is snatch his chain? Q50 ain't gonna snatch shit from me. And I don't even wear no gay ass necklace. That's what you give bitches. You notice that when they buy bitches necklaces on TV for K's Jewelry, you're supposed to get your wife a necklace, a bracelet, a watch. You know what I mean? I'm a male. If I buy anything, it's gonna be some gold teeth. Okay? Maybe a watch. Maybe. But ain't no way a motherfucker gonna take a chain from me. I'm not a chain wearing ass nigga. Chains are for women. I don't know why y'all don't understand that feminine ass shit. Listen to these punk ass New York niggas who always got some gay ass comments to say. A chain. Get the fuck out of here. You buy a chain for your bitch. Your bitch need a chain because she's on a leash. You get it? So why would you need a chain? Are you on a leash? Whose bitch are you? What leash hooks to that chain? Don't make me hurt your feelings. So there you go. As a grown man, you shouldn't be sitting here with 9 rings on your motherfucking fingers and motherfucking gold chain. Get your little gay ass out of here with your little gay ass jewelry, bro. Wear no motherfucking chain. Get the fuck out of here. Especially not a gold one. Fuck out of here. If I was to wear a necklace, it'd probably be made of wood rather than gold. Get a lot more weapon out of that, if you know what I mean. I would wear bracelets. I wear those. I like my bracelets big too. Like motherfucking Afro Samurai. Mm. Jessica, be quiet, fat back. I just know you got a fat back. How many pasta Leos you eat a week, Jessica? You can make me some pasta Leos. You could be on a live with me. We can. I don't know you want to do anything or not, but we can just kick it and be friends. Emperor and Grand Vizier over the realms of earth. What the fuck kind of name do you have? I've unwrittingly discharged a Fido separate night. My reverse chair bra patch now beats my desire respiratory straits. What the fuck are you talking about? Life alert bracelet. Jessica wants you to hit that with shaker. Jessica need to be nice to me. Talking about my lips dry. There you go, Jessica. Like these lips? Want to sit on my face, Jessica? Is you one of them thick? You want them thick Latinos, or you one of them little skinny ones, or you one of them ones with no neck? Because if you ain't got no neck, my neck ain't that strong. I can't support you sitting on my face. But if you one of them little 103-pound ass, yeah, you can sit on my face. Maybe. Maybe. It depends on how good your pasta Leos are. Your dick is small if it could fit in somebody's ear. I think you won the motherfucking evolution there, Jack. Getting kicked in the dick would feel like nothing. What? You got a house on Madison Street in the Shire? I don't know what Megan's Law is. He mad because talking about I was gonna give her fleas. Only reason why he said that I was gonna give you fleas is because he has fleas. He also has ticks, and his mama got fleas and ticks. And since his mama got fleas and ticks, he assumed that the world is full of everybody with fleas and ticks. It look like I cut on a blue filter, don't it? That shit crazy. Blue filter engaged on Amazon. Nope, I don't have fleas. Have you seen me scratching? No, motherfucker. I've been on here totally calm talking to you guys. So now what? Cal probably bald. You got a hat. Yeah, I got a hat. Just got bugs. Oh, you just got bugs, Alan? That's fucked up. I don't have no Iversons. Bro said bed bugs, though. He know his mama got bed bugs. He grew up with the motherfuckers. Talking about somebody gonna get somebody fleas. Bitch, you got fleas. Your mama got fleas. Your dog got fleas. Your daddy got fleas. Hell, your grandkids gonna have fleas, motherfucker. I don't give bitches shit but orgasms. I don't give bitches fleas. Fuck you talking about, nigga. That's why your ass got worms. Bet you got worms, essay. Dog, is you attacking Jessica because I was flirting with her? Huh, Cal? You bitch. Get your hoe ass on. Little needle dick ass Mexican. Fuck you, nigga. You just mad. Cause I was finna hit her with some motherfucking Angus beef, bitch. And you ain't got no Angus beef. She don't want that little weak ass javelina meat you packing. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you gonna try to hate. I hate you motherfucking white-skinned motherfuckers. You're always fear-mongering. Always trying to fear-monger a bitch and then talk down on some motherfucking body to make yourself look good. You fucking funny body-ass midget. That's why you built like you pregnant, bitch. That's why Mexican bitches do fucking Mexican men, because all of y'all look like motherfucking pregnant studs. Fuck you, bitch. Now, you weak ass Latino men wear a face full of fucking makeup and then got to know to talk shit about somebody else's race or culture. Fuck you, nigga. You wear makeup. Who the fuck you calling ugly, nigga? You wear makeup. Get your bitch ass out of here. Now, and I don't wear glasses, Jessica. I'm just baked, baby. I can see perfectly well. At 36, I still got 20/20 vision. At 36, with no kids. You want to start populating this motherfucker? It will be the best fiesta Milwaukee ever seen, nigga. Milwaukee soft as hell. You'll come here and be hit right in the mouth. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Nigga, you don't even have your picture by your profile. You know what that mean, right? Hmm. Everybody else got a picture by their profile. And bro, I could fix my teeth and I could fix my hair. What you gonna do about them titties? Cause I know you got titties typing to me like that. Titty having ass nigga. I would show off my six pack, but it's early in the morning and I can't. It's still six packing, but I got other problems here that I can't. So yeah, because I'm black. I'm trying to get banned. I would clean up nice. Mm-hmm. This face fine the motherfucker when I shave. All everybody around who be like, you need to shave, you need to cut your. When I shave and cut my hair, they be grabbing bitches and running in the house. Don't nobody come outside when I'm looking good. I'm a non-chapter 51. So if you try to issue that 72-hour psych ward hold on me, legally allowed to send the police your way and tell them to pick you up and take you to the nut house because you recommend me and I have full mental competency and you don't have mental competency to try to judge my mental competency, which means that you are a idiot vigilante taking motherfucking justice into your own hands by attempting to psychologically evaluate people with no former experience or psychological training in the field. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You must thought I was ignorant. I'm not. I ain't ignorant. It just appears that way. It just appears that way. Fix your hairline, then talk to me. You see this beard? You see this hairline? That proves I have plenty testosterone. I will rock your mama to sleep. I will rock your baby mama to sleep. Sucker. That's what that means. You feel me? So say whatever the fuck you like. I still got more testosterone than your high pitched voice having, titties and fat back having. I think I'm buff, but I'm really fat, keg stomach having motherfucker. You think you buff? Stand in the mirror and jump up and down and tell me what jiggle and be honest with yourself. Sucker. I'm the ultimate gooning champion. I don't even know what the fuck gooning is. No one cares. I didn't see nothing but suckers coming out of 63rd and O Block. And like I said, is King Von from 63rd? Because one, he on the song talking about he don't fuck with 63rd. I don't know, man. You niggas get shot a lot. That's all I gotta say. And what is gooning, buddy? Oh. No, I'm not from Chicago. I was just kind of born there. You gotta be from Chicago to understand. I'm not from Chicago. You didn't run me out. My family moved here when I was 5, Joe. When they moved here when I was 5, when I got my first hustle, my auntie had cancer. So my mama decided to move. And on top of that, we weren't staying in bum-ass Chicago by then any motherfucking way, nigga. We was living in Elgin, Illinois, in the suburbs, living the good life. While your bum ass was down on 63rd being forced to be a gang member. Hoe ass nigga. How about that? Hate to break it to you like that. Y'all a bunch of fake ass gang members. Beat it. Beat it. No one's scared of you. A robot voice impression, that would probably be. I don't know, because now I'm under the impression that AI give a fuck. I'm under the impression that AI gives a fuck and they matter. Yes, the sun is up. I am having a good morning. I am. I'm gonna sleep all direction. I'm gonna be out. Gonna stayed up kicking it with y'all. Nice and tired. I've been smoking pot. My fucking weed man sleep. Acting like a dropout. Bitch, I'm living like a dropout. Oh, Mr. Bruh, what up, G? I ain't seen you in a minute. Samsung, what's happening, man? Long time no see. I don't get to wear suits. Why didn't you live in Illinois? I used to live in Illinois on Village Street before. I'm finna go there. You a failure, probably. Dude got views now. Not really, but I guess this ain't enough views. I'm trying to get monetized. Get yourself a bong rip going, brother. Vape store weed is lame. I smoke real weed. Nice. What's happening, G? Max rate. Don't nobody got no cigarettes or no cash app for you, Joe. Eat a booger. Brush you. I miss having blueberry yam. The adventures of a black man. If we was all in jail together, you wouldn't last 1 second in me. Whoa. Um, do you mean on me or in me? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never fucking mind. I don't even want to know what you mean by that. Cause them YNs that fucked up the game. Them niggas. Them niggas said, we don't. This nigga said, what y'all gonna do when y'all go to jail? Promise y'all just seen this skit. He said, what you gonna do when y'all go to jail? Them YNs said, we gonna be prison wives. I said, what? That's y'all playing? So I know jail don't scare them niggas. Them niggas already got it figured out. I didn't. They further than me. I didn't have a plan when I went to jail. I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I was like, I'm gonna fight a few niggas. I'm gonna stab some, and then I'm gonna just. Hopefully, I'll be done from there. But you know, it ain't go like that. Right? Fuck that comment. Bro, you don't smoke real weed if you know the name of the weed you smoking. You definitely smoking some CBD. Hold on, Mr. Bruh like to see the outside. There go my raggedy ass trucks, Mr. Bruh. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in the avalanche, but this outside in the ghetto. It was a lot of shaking last night, like bloom, 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 bloom. I want y'all to look on the interweb and the news and Google search what the fuck happened in Milwaukee, Wisconsin last night. Cause I heard that shit. Bruh, man, what's happening? You up in Green Bay? Okay, holiday. Or holiday, my fault. Bruh, what's happening? Down here in Kentucky. Okay, okay, Waylon. Blue dude, it's me. Hi, blue dude. Well, Mr. Bruh, I've been trapping with the trapping with the people all night. I don't fucking know how long I've been streaming, but I've been streaming for quite some time. It ain't even hot here in Wisconsin. I promise you. Well, why this shit's not reading the temperature, but whatever. I don't know. My compass and shit ain't working right now. Damn, it's 94 in Kentucky? That's the kind of weather put my black ass to sleep. 94. Holy shit. 94 motherfucking degrees? Are you serious? It's been getting up to 100 degrees here. Okay. So, yeah. It's cold in Green Bay, too, right now? Damn. Yeah, nigga. I live in my car. I got a I got 3 cars. I got a Chevy Avalanche. I got motherfucking Dodge Ram 1500. Well, 2 of them. One, and they both 97s. Just one just a 4-wheel drive, and one's a 2-wheel drive. And the 4-wheel drive has a 5.9 liter in there, and the other one has a 5.2 in there, the 2-wheel drive. And this one, I'm just sitting there, has a 5.3. It's a Chevy Avalanche. So, yeah, cold air ain't really for me. This past weekend, my pedal stuff got crispy. Nothing wrong with that. That's what the fuck the sun is for. What's up, cuz? From West Texas. What's happening, Big KC? Like, they're all clap. No one cares. You seem cool as fuck. For real, bro. You tired as hell. This how you get the best sleep. I'm an insomniac anyway, man. I'd rather just... What's happening? Yeah, I'm an insomniac. I'd rather just get my shit done in the morning. That's why I hate working first shift. Because first shift, you see how I am right now? This how I like to be on first shift. Going to sleep. I'm out first shift. Was can't read your language. For real, I don't sleep, bro. I do sometimes. Yeah, I'm going bald. Second and third shift. Yeah, that's me. Second, third shift. And if I work first shift, I gotta work third, then first. Nigga. Why you want me to say giggity so bad? Giggity, giggity, giggity. Yeah, I don't. Giggity. I don't look shit like Quagmire. No, I am not German. I don't want to brush my teeth because I don't want to live to motherfucking 89. God damn it, I want to just go.